This is the Philly Joe and Vicki podcast.
The Philly Joe and Vicki podcast.
Boston Pizza text line. Good time to advertise that generator, Philly. Or was that you, Big Money? You guys did a bit on that generator a while ago. Vicki, this might be a sporting event thing when those Generac spots run.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Discussed
I've
wanting
never seen
one.
them.
You haven't seen. Let me play it here because we have it from the last time we talked about this. These commercials come up.
With a home standby generator from Generac, you won't need to move a heavy portable generator into place, which also means no extension cords through windows and doors or refilling gas cans. With Generac, when the utility power goes down, your home powers up.
There you go. Your home powers
Wow.
up. Generac. Beautiful
good.
looking product for whenever the power goes out. And I don't
A lot
know
of that going around.
how the hell Joe and I got talking about them. Probably was a big power outage a while ago.
Yep, we were talking about missing your favorite sporting event, and it's obviously much bigger than that here in Manitoba.
I don't know. That
right
might be
now.
some people's priority.
But, yeah. And then it was funny because Phil and I both knew a lot of people that could put you in contact with Generac or a different product because there was other people suggesting you don't need something that big or whatever. That wasn't too long ago.
No.
About a year ago.
Look, I'm assuming it's pretty expensive to get, like these, when you see the commercial, these Generac generators, your power goes out, boom, they come on, and it's like, there's no problem.
Yeah, to power a whole house.
Yeah.
And without gas cans, so how is this thing working?
Battery, I'm guessing.
Oh, okay.
I have no idea. We didn't look that deep into it, Vicki.
We also discussed getting one of those gas-powered generators.
Yeah.
And firing those up. You know that people have those just in case these situations. Probably less common. I would say rural Manitoba probably has maybe more generators, you see.
In the city,
Than in
sure.
the city.
A lot of campers.
Yeah. Well, with the price of gas, those aren't really ideal right now either. But I guess it's better than having no power at all.
Yeah. Yeah, oh yeah. If you have the option of going to a generator, the price of gas, I mean, whatever. Going without power. Yeah. Well, it just stuns me that still people dealing with no power. Wow.
Well, and like I said, they're having trouble accessing some of these smaller towns too because the roads are still
Washed
flooded.
out,
And
yeah.
it's a bit of a mess.
Guy says, I love how it said no more extension cords through windows. My power would be out anyways.
This is the Philly Joe and Vicki podcast.
Brought to you by Fort Rouge Auto Center. Got something to say?
Okay, I'll say it.
Well, you should probably call the bone phone and let her rip.
It actually feels nice to finally say it out loud.
780-BONE.
Summer 2026 construction season has started, and Highway number 3 west of Morton, I see signs up that I'm connecting the dots. It looks like we're going to be doing seal coat again. At what given point did I get a phone call or an email from our federal government saying it was okay to use my vehicle to pack down your highway? We already pay taxes. Our vehicles, next to our mortgage, is the second largest purchase we will ever make. And you're assuming that we want to use our vehicles to back down your subpar road repair? Come on, Manitoba. This is old technology, and it doesn't work. Give it a rest.
So is he talking about when you drive through a fresh construction area sometimes and you get some of that debris on your vehicle? Is that
I'm
what?
not really sure what he's talking about.
Yeah, I guess it's one of those roadways that isn't finished, and he thinks by the amount of time they've been driving on it, they're packing down everything. I think he needs the project to be done a little quicker.
Okay, I'm sure someone
I could be wrong.
Yeah, no, someone in the industry can probably help us with what exactly the beef is there.
Like, is that a gravel road? Is that a different type of material that they're using? I'm not sure.
We'll find out.
Yeah.
Seal coat, by the way, is pouring tar followed by crushed rock. So,
Tar plus crushed rock.
and we're also hearing it's when they spray tar down and put stone chips on top and then have cars pack it down. So perfect. A lot of people commenting on that. And since we're at it, Generac, natural gas, okay? Runs on natural gas.
We're learning so much this morning.
Vicky's good for pinning Joe and I down on stuff we don't know sometimes.
Just ask the text line direct. Eliminate the middlemen, Vicky.
I just think of you guys as so learned that
thank you.
I
Thank
assume
you.
that you know the answers to
I
everything.
appreciate that.
You're learning that we're not learning.
Yeah, you're proving me wrong, but
Traffic yesterday, getting lots of these types of comments. Very slow.
Hey, it's Fed Up in Traffic. Long time no talk.
Hey.
So, aftermath of the storm. It's Wednesday morning. It took me an hour to get from Henderson and Johnson to Dugald and the perimeter. People, if there's no traffic lights working, it's a four-way stop. Simple rule. Follow it. And last night, driving home in that storm, daytime running lights do not light up the back of your car. And if your vehicle's old enough that you don't have daytime running lights, nobody can see you. Turn your damn lights on, treat non-working traffic lights as a four-way stop, and just, can we be nice to each other out there?
Yeah, Fed Up in Traffic. It's been a while. Appreciate the call.
some valid points in there.
We've been thinking lately we could use one more school bus driver. You know, we already have two calling the bone phone. Well, ask and you shall receive.
Hey, PJV. This is another school bus driver. I know you already got two regulars, but I just thought I'd add my little comment in. I got some extra lyrics for that song that you're hopefully going to make, the 40 and the 80.
Joe?
How about let's make it add 30 and a 60, especially if it's in a construction zone. And I got the verse for you. The verse or the chorus should go, I go fast, you go fast. You go slow, I go slow. So that way we can cause a traffic jam. Anyways, put the lyrics to it or whatever.
You got to jot those down.
Doesn't really rhyme, does it?
But it makes sense, I guess, right?
Yeah, sure.
40 and an 80, it's coming.
They're all just suggestions. So we're putting them in Joe's head for when he finishes the song someday, and then Vicky sings it. Is that the plan? I think
That's our
so.
plan, yeah. And we're going to give you like a signing credit too.
Well, I
Like
might play the wood block in it.
Yeah, we'll get you on there so we can all
Like
get a
that.
piece of the royalties when it hits Spotify for 1 cent a play.
I can't wait.
Okay, raging with the traffic yesterday, I guess.
To the jackass that's trying to honk at me because I'm crawling through a 4-foot deep puddle in my vehicle because I know there's goddamn potholes littering the street. I swear to God, you idiots. If the road is overflowed with water, why the hell am I going to go barreling through it? What is wrong with you? Christ, the city is in disaster. Our streets are horrible. Not to mention, there's 4 feet of water over most of them. I'm currently literally looking at a tree that's about 3 feet wide laying across the street in Garden City. Leave people alone. I get you got to get to work, but get up earlier and prepare for the situation. Mother of God.
So, Rager, fired up.
He took it right to the top. Mother of God.
Yeah.
Like that's...
Yeah, a lot of people affected by the weather, including Lisa.
Lisa? Oh, boy.
Yeah.
Yay. My little 1-bedroom apartment got flooded, and I was up all night with water dripping through the window, and my place almost got flooded.
Almost?
And the plumber guy came. I had to throw away all my carpets and everything and mop, and I'm really, really tired. I'm in the basement, so the top roof was going through my window. So, yeah, it was awesome. I don't really care about fireworks and thunderstorms, but, yeah, I'm still alive.
Oh, good.
I'm kind of in shock, but yay.
I mean, hopefully if she's renting, you know, a lot of that stuff will be handled by her landlord, but that's still a hassle to have to live in that and deal with it.
Well, if they had a plumber over already, too, like they've been like crazy busy, too, right?
Yeah.
And hydro and everything else. So a lot of people are waiting for their insurance adjusters still
Ooh, yeah.
and for plumbers and electricians. a lot of people waiting on right now. Crazy busy.
We feel for all of you, including Lisa. Thanks for the calls this morning.
This is the Philly Joe and Vicki podcast.
The Philly Joe and Vicki podcast.
Brought to you by Fort Rouge Auto Center.
Look at the bomber gear in this room. 3 hats, all different hats too. That's cool.
Yeah, we're kind of running the gamut here. Do you have a shirt on, Phil? I can't see you past the monitors.
I have a blue and gold bomber shirt on, baby.
Very nice.
I have my zip.
Okay.
My black Mondetta zip I picked up at the Bomber store halfway through last season, actually.
Yeah,
And,
you've got the black on black.
I love
kind
it.
of a chic bomber look.
They've got some really neat chic.
That's what they call him, his buddies. Quite often, man, that dude's chic.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I will say the Bomber store has a great selection of caps and different merchandise, especially like a whole wall rack of jerseys. Ladies stuff, too.
Some of it's
Big
really
time.
cute, yeah.
But the hat rack is unbelievable.
It's
How
huge.
many different styles, eh, Phil?
I spent about half an hour for sure at the Bomber store the other day looking for this hat that I'm wearing.
It's nice.
The problem, I don't like pro fit hats. I don't know what it is.
Now, what is a pro fit? Is that the one where you can't change this?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
It just is what it is. It doesn't have the thing in the
Right.
back to adjust the
You
size.
like to adjust it.
And lots of really nice pro fits, but I don't like that. And then they have the ones with the Velcro adjuster in the back.
Yeah.
I like those, but sometimes
You want the snapback.
I would prefer the Velcro, but I just found that anyway. I wound up with the snapback. That's what I have on. But the right hat is key. I wear a hat a lot.
Size selection is good, too. Like, if you got the big melon, they've got you covered there, too. Like the big 7 3/4.
Yeah.
You know?
Yes.
I'm big on shape, the shape of
Yeah.
my hats. I like them to be a little taller. I don't like the ones that have a smaller, what do you call the front of the hat?
Bill.
Bill. Well, this is the bill.
The peak?
I
Just
guess so.
the base of the hat that
Yeah.
goes over your head. You want that big and boxy?
Yeah.
Okay.
I want it to make my head look a little bigger.
You could have a bun under there right now.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Store some snacks for later.
Things that Joe and I have never said. I'm hoping this makes my head look bigger.
The Philly Joe and Vicki podcast.
Here's what's trending with Philly Joe and Vicki.
All right, a couple of quick hits off the top. Glenn Close, Ridley Scott, and Disney's first black animator are among the artists getting an honorary Oscar this year. Glenn Close, famously, I think she holds the record for the most nominations without a win. She's been nominated 8 times, Ridley 4 times. Blink-182 has reactivated their MySpace page. When's the last time you heard about a MySpace page?
Oh, MySpace was massive.
Yeah, who's
Hey,
that guy? Tom? Who's everyone's friend? He was like the creator of it.
That I don't remember.
I
Okay.
never had one.
You never really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
What are you, a caveman? No, I'm just teasing.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much.
What I remember about MySpace is you'd click on someone's page and a song was playing.
Yeah, you could have a song for your profile. That was that was fun to
What a
kinda
great
customize
idea.
it.
Because
Yeah.
everybody wants an intro song when they walk into a room, right?
Yeah.
course.
I've been pushing
Who
for that
doesn't?
around here for a while when I walk into meetings, an intro song.
Do you remember what your MySpace page
I
song
don't.
was?
No,
Yeah,
I
me
don't.
neither.
Damn it.
Looks like it's part of a bigger announcement coming tomorrow. We'll have to wait and see what that is. And Steven Spielberg said that he was constantly turned down to direct James Bond movies. I didn't even know that he was looking to do that, and said if they asked him now, his answer would be that they can't afford him. So I guess that train has sailed. Don't look for that anytime
A
soon.
little salt.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, I could see that him being good at directing a Bond movie. Why not? He's done every kind of genre.
So it's the same people who have done all the Bond.
Well, up until this point, because now it's under Amazon, right? But I don't know.
Different people running it now.
Yeah.
But
Interesting.
was there a fear that Bond movies have a specific feel,
Right.
and maybe they just didn't want to run the risk of
guess so.
deviating from that feel?
But
Just
if
a
you
theory.
look at his filmography, he's kind of done it all. He's done all kinds of different movies, but I don't know. For whatever reason, they didn't think that he would be a good fit.
I got to be honest, I've never thought that deep into who directed a Bond movie.
No.
It was always who was going to star as Bond.
Yeah, exactly. And it looks like the movie version of 21 Jump Street is getting another sequel. This one will be called 24 Jump Street, and Jonah Hill, Channing Tatum, and Ice Cube are still in talks to come back.
How about Richard Greco from the original.
Greco. There was a script called 23 Jump Street that was going to be a crossover with Men in Black, but it never saw the light of day. That would be kind of interesting. The reason they skipped ahead to 24 Jump Street, it's kind of confusing. I guess it's kind of a nod to the end credit montage of the 22nd one. 22, where they had a bunch of crazy sequel posters. I don't know. I haven't seen it. And I guess it's making fun of just the ridiculousness of Hollywood sequels.
Have you seen Jonah Hill? Like, he's bounced with weight.
Yeah.
Like crazy. Like, you don't even recognize him right now.
Yeah, he looks good.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, he's lost a bunch of weight.
I can't see him and Channing not coming back for this. I mean, the first one made $200 million. The second one made $300 million. It's a moneymaker,
Pretty
right?
good TV show back in its day.
Never watched it.
Yeah.
Do you think it holds up?
No, this is a whole different scene with Tatum and Jonah Hill.
Sure,
I mean,
yeah.
The show was more serious than this became a comedy, right?
I just know
Johnny
Richard...
Depp was in the
yeah,
original,
that's right.
was he not?
I just know Richard Grieco from Night at the Roxbury.
Yes.
Yeah. That's Scrollin.
There are trailers that I'm seeing everywhere for House of the Dragon, Vicky.
House of the Dragon. Oh, that's the new
Season 3.
Game of Thrones spinoff?
That's right.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
Season 3. June 21st. I'm seeing it all over the place now, the trailer, and it looks fantastic, and I can't wait.
All right, I'll post it on the Facebook page.
You know what? I'll send it. Yay, Vicki and I are working together on a Scrollin story.
Nice.
This is a good morning.
This is the Philly Joe and Vicki podcast.
On Bomber Game Day, baby. Go Blue. 92.1 City. Winnipeg's Rock Station. Philly Joe and Vicki all ready for the game. Like good to go. The game, we could start right now. We're all in our Bomber gear.
Yeah.
7:30 kickoff. We will have tickets to give away in about 35 minutes.
Oh, last
Completely
second.
useless question. Yep.
I was going to ask you about that if we have tickets for
I
today.
better double check that. Maybe I spoke too
We
soon.
put the logistics on Joe. Joe, can you
Yeah.
check that for us, please? I was asking Vicki off air if she's a minimalist. Or do you, how is your clutter? Like, say, for example, in your kitchen. Because this came up because I mentioned I've got a Backscratcher.
Yeah.
And so I've got a little area on the counter where I keep, it's a tray. So I've got,
Okay, so it's not a loose pile. That's a little better.
It's a tray,
Yeah.
and there's things in there. Like stuff, my wallet will go in there, my lanyard for work.
Like a catch-all.
Right.
Yeah.
And then I've got a Backscratcher. I like having a Backscratcher around. My wife thinks the Backscratcher should go upstairs because it's, it's a personal item. Not in my tray.
Keep it
on the
in
counter.
your room or in the bathroom.
Yes.
It's so funny because a Backscratcher, you're not usually, I don't know, are you using it on bare skin
Yes.
or through the shirt? Okay.
Bear skin.
Every day? It's a
It's a daily thing. Yeah.
Itchy back.
Well, then you should be able to keep it there. I mean,
I
if
want
that's
it on
where
the
you
counter.
carry your wallet and keys.
But I can kind of see her point of that's where you eat and prepare food. There's
No.
something kind of off-putting about having a
That's the other
Backscratcher
part
there.
of the kitchen. It's not happening where the little compartment is. That's his home office right there, that corner. That's your corner.
Yes, but there are meals being prepared
Oh, yeah,
in the
you can't
basic
keep that
area.
there. There's
I don't want to
little
look at somebody's
skin flakes.
Backscratcher as I'm eating.
What is that? Parmesan? No, it's Phil's dry skin.
So you see her point.
Yes, I do. There's got to be a drawer or something you can put it in the kitchen,
Well, I tried
right?
putting it in with the ladles and all that stuff.
Well, no,
She didn't
that's
want it in
worse.
there either.
How about the rubber band drawer? You know where there's those two
Yeah.
keys, you
The
don't know
junk
what they
drawer.
open?
Junk
The
drawer.
junk drawer.
I think that's a good compromise. yeah.
Everybody needs a good
Where are we
junk
going to
drawer.
go for a paperclip? Just move Dad's Backscratcher. They're right there.
We all can agree on a junk drawer.
Totally.
Yes.
Yeah, you need one.
Yeah.
But you're saying, Vicki, you don't have a lot of clutter on the counters.
I don't like clutter, but I am a pack rat, so if you open any closet or stuff like that, it's packed to the gills with stuff.
Remember, she doesn't want an air fryer because there's only so much room on the counter.
And I don't have a big kitchen. There's not a lot of counter space, so real estate's at a
Right,
premium.
Right.
No coffee maker on there?
No, Matt, I don't drink coffee. Matt has one of those little, I don't know. It's
Keurig?
No, it's like he makes espresso
Yeah,
in
little,
a heated metal thing. I don't know
Yeah.
what it's called.
Yeah, just a little.
Okay.
Heated on the
it's good for
stove.
1 cup or 2
Yeah,
cups
exactly.
of coffee.
Yeah.
On the text line, Philly, you should keep your Backscratcher in the knife block on the counter.
This is the Philly Joe and Vicki podcast.
Throwdown Thursday!
We haven't done food for a while. I do like this theme where we've been turning them into fatal four-ways. So it's not just two options.
Yeah, kind of easier to put them together. It's hard to limit it to two things. And especially when you're talking about fair food in this case, you got to have a lot of options.
Fair food it is. It came up on the show yesterday. Was it yesterday? Yes. We were talking about fair food. The Red River X is just around the corner. High Neighbor Fest, we just came through that. It feels like there's a fair somewhere in Manitoba every week.
Niverville's got the Wonder Shows out there too, and the Trues. And yeah, you're not wrong. Every area seems to have their own community fair outside the city as well. And then, the Red River X is kicking in on the 12th, so a couple of days.
Tomorrow, yeah.
The X kicks off tomorrow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Do you want to roll us through the options? I see people are already weighing in.
Oh, I weighed in already.
Did you?
Oh, yeah. There's only one answer, man.
It's up on our Facebook page right now if you want to have your say. We've got 2 sweet and 2 savory options. So for the sweet, we've got mini donuts and funnel cake. We're going with the classics, right? And for savory, giant turkey leg or corn dog.
Now, these came up in a survey, by the way. These were the top 4 items.
Yeah.
These weren't just chosen by us.
Sure.
And we always accept write-in ballots, like other, and people will throw other options on our socials.
Even if we didn't accept them, people would throw in their write-ins.
For sure.
Where this was tough was, and Vicki, you brought this up off the air, there's a bunch of great fried treats, sweets, whatever you want to call them, that come out every year at the fair. We couldn't put all of those in. You can write those in. But I'm going mini donuts and then mini donuts. There is no other. And I'll tell you why.
Tell us why.
If you have one bag of mini donuts, it's never enough. If you're sharing the bag of mini donuts, it's never enough for sure. But then you get down to all the sprinkles and the sugar and the cinnamon that's all left at the bottom of that bag.
Yeah.
Well, when you start eating the paper bag, then you know you need more mini donuts.
You're licking the bag.
Well, when it's well seasoned like that, how can you not?
You're chewing it like you're a spy, and it's the secret code.
What are you going with, Phil?
Come on. Corn dog every day.
Really?
As soon as I see that corn dog stand, I'm pushing people out of the way to get to the front of the line.
Are you putting anything on it or just eating it as is?
I'll eat it as is.
No mustard or ketchup? Or
I would throw mustard on it,
Yeah.
but then it winds up in my beard and it's not a good scene.
How about this? You can still use the stick after to scratch your back.
Vicster, what do you got?
Joe, always thinking. I'm going mini donuts too. That's my go-to. Although I am partial to one that's not on the list, and that's the deep fried Oreo. That's my new favorite.
You mentioned that.
I'm going to tell you.
Because it's all hot and melty inside, so it's great.
I swear I thought you were going to pick the giant turkey leg, and you would have reminded me. You would have reminded me of like that 5 or 6 year old kid walking around with the hugest stuffed animal.
Yeah.
You and this giant turkey leg.
There is something that I love about walking around the fairgrounds with one of these big turkey legs and just looking like a barbarian.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, there's something about that I love.
Throwdown Thursday. Weigh in on our socials, or you can text us 762-555. Fair food today.
The Philly Joe and Vicki Podcast. Be a good person.
Rate or review this show wherever you subscribe and get PJ and V into more ears.
Listen, I was just reading that the company responsible for the Alert Ready system, Pelmorex, I guess is what their name is, they're doing an investigation on why so many people in our province ended up getting so many alerts on Tuesday night, because they work hand in hand with Environment Canada, the mobile companies, and a bunch of other people in between to get us ready for alerts. I mean, there's obviously a purpose for them, but most people thought it was quite excessive on how many we were getting on Tuesday night and how frequent. So, yeah, they're doing a little investigation, which is nice to hear that for the amount of complaints they got.
Yeah, that is good because I think people stop paying attention to them if there's too many. So I think that's a valid thing to look into.
Well, and it's good that the complaints were heard.
Yeah.
Yes.
Obviously,
that's what I'm saying.
Like if we got the amount of complaints we did on the bone phone, then clearly, I guess it would be the government must have heard loud and clear that people were not happy with the amount.
Exactly.
It was
Sean
crazy.
on the Boston Pizza text line, I only got 2 alerts. What's everybody's problem? Well,
I got 40.
yeah.
I wonder
There was
what the difference is with those who said they got none, those
Yeah.
who say they got 2, and then like all 3 of us in this room who got like 40.
Yeah. Is it cell service, like where you're located? I don't know who you're with. I'm
That's
not
what
sure.
they're investigating.
Yeah.
To see why that happened, why Sean didn't have a problem with it, and a lot of people did.
Sean's just, hey, okay, what's everybody
Easy
bitching
breezy
about?
for Sean. Yeah.
Love it.
You know what? Mini Donuts, just going back to Throwdown Thursday for a second, is running away with
It's
it.
a runaway winner. Yeah, turkey leg got a few, corn dog got 1 or 2, but
I'm really
poor funnel
disappointed.
cake, just nothing.
Well, hey, think about it. Now you know where the lineups are starting
That's true,
tomorrow
yeah.
night.
Go for the funnel cake tomorrow, and you'll get right away.
This is the Philly Joe and Vicki podcast.
The Philly Joe and Vicki podcast.
Brought to you by Fort Rouge Auto Center.
The completely useless question.
Completely useless question.
Useless with a capital Y.
So useless.
Brought to you by Midtown Ford.
Last second bomber tickets for the home opener against Hamilton up for grabs right now. Also, a Flamingo Express car wash membership on the line. And I just want to warn everybody as well that a roll call for the trip to Regina to see Foo Fighters could probably be coming up before 8.
All right.
Okay. By the way, from Flamingo Car Wash, that'll get you a month worth of
Awesome.
car washes. Yeah, that's good. Yesterday we talked about food from the fairs. It turned into a Throwdown Thursday this morning. I'm going to keep it to food because Father's Day. Father's Day is a week and change away, believe it or not. And usually for Father's Day, it's a little trickier. With moms, you usually get out to a restaurant or something along that lines. Father's Day, not so much the restaurant as much as maybe just getting together, golfing, that kind of stuff are the stereotypical things.
Yeah.
I never realized this, but I found the info that 40% of dads like this pizza combination. You're thinking about dads, maybe you're just having pizza for dinner. What's dad's favorite pizza combo?
Like what they want on their pizza?
Yeah, topping-wise. I'll even give you this. 2 toppings.
2
It's
toppings.
2
okay.
toppings.
2 toppings. What 2
First
toppings?
one.
Yeah, hey, City, go ahead.
I didn't think I'd get through this early. I'll take a lifeline. I'll do the text.
Text line.
Text line.
Let's have a look here at the text line this morning. The first, not surprising, bacon and mushroom.
Nope, not bacon and mushroom today.
Okay.
That's a pretty good combination.
Love that.
You like your bacon and mushroom
Yeah,
combo?
I do. That's one of my go-tos.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Canned or fresh mushrooms?
Fresh is best, yeah.
Underrated, the canned mushrooms. I don't know what it
Really?
is,
Yeah,
but I like
I agree
my.
with
Kind of a softer texture, maybe?
I don't know. I'm not sure about the texture, but I just like them.
Yeah. Okay.
780 City. Good morning.
Hey, good morning, guys. How's it going?
Good. Yourself?
I'm great. How about pepperoni bacon?
No, another good choice.
I was thinking that too.
There's only a couple I might disagree with when it comes to pizza combos.
I think we know.
That's a good one, pepperoni bacon.
Yeah.
For bomber tickets and Flamingo Car Wash GC. Hello, City. Go ahead with your guess.
Hey there. I just took my pepperoni and bacon. What do you think, Philly?
Beef and onion.
I'm telling you, this guy
Is
has
that
been
it?
on some
Are you
kind of heater.
serious?
Yeah, 40%
Oh!
of dads like a beef and onion pizza.
I've never even heard of a beef
Oh, yeah,
and onion.
it's very popular. I'm
Oh,
surprised
geez.
it was 40%, though, because
Yeah.
that's kind of high. But, yeah, I'll tell you.
It's got to be the summer weather. I'm just too smart for my own
Oh.
good
Yeah.
with the
You
completely
know what?
useless.
It came up in news that you've been drinking this new type of milk from Costco that's got too much vitamin A and vitamin D in
That
it.
must be it.
It's got to be the extra vitamins.
Over 4 to 5
What kind
mil.
of supplements are you been on? Cod
take
liver
my-
oil? Something's got to be helping the brain.
I got my vitamin D every day.
Omega-3 fatty.
Wow, it is a good pizza though. Like you got to be in the mood for it, the beef and
Yeah.
onion.
Yeah.
But it can be good.
Yeah, not my favorite, but a couple of family members swear by it too.
Who's this?
Daryl.
Daryl, you can thank Philly.
Yeah, well done. You got
There you go,
bombed.
Philly.
Yeah. Congratulations. You're the winner. Hang
So
on.
enthusiastic.
The Philly Joe and Vicki podcast.
Just want to remind you, 3 Days Grace song played earlier this morning. I know for a fact we have a Motley Crue song coming up before 10 and another 3 Days Grace song at some point. So when you hear those, get in Thunder at 762-555 with your first and last name. Thunder and your first and last name. You'll be in the draw, and I guarantee you we'll have a winner before 10 this morning. I'm putting the guarantee, the PJV guarantee.
Just like that, throwing out guarantees.
I got some kind of confidence going today. I don't know what it is.
It's Bomber game day.
Bomber
Feel good
game
about
day.
the Bombers tonight, too?
I do. I feel good about, you know how you can make prop bets on games? I'm looking at Tim White, former Hamilton Tiger Cat tonight. Great receiver. Played great the other night in the season opener. I think he's going to have a big game against his old team.
Okay. I like the sound of that.
From a weather perspective,
Yeah,
I know
you've been. Vicky's been pouring over that forecast
because I'm going tonight.
I know, but you sound like me before I'm going on a camping trip.
Yeah.
I will pour over the weather like every 2 hours to see if it's changed, to analyze the hour to hour. You've been doing that all morning.
And I've got some good news. I'm looking at AccuWeather, the hourly for Princess Auto Stadium, that specific address. And any rain we get is very minuscule. It's going to be kind of off and on, but like a millimeter, less than a millimeter when it happens. So if you were kind of worried about that for tonight's game, it's looking pretty good.
Phil seemed to buy it when I told him 2 hours ago it wasn't going to rain at Princess Auto Stadium during the broadcast, but apparently not everybody was convinced. But that's all right.
I'm going to do my own research.
You go with your own research.
Yeah.
It's all right. AccuWeather.
AccuWeather.
Just 'cause it's got Accu in it.
What does that mean? Is that Apple weather?
It's a real
Accurate weather, I
Yeah,
guess. No,
they're a
it's
real
like its
company.
own thing. Yeah, they have the radar and everything.
I don't
so.
even do AccuWeather. I've got 3 different weather services on my phone. I've got the Weather Network, Environment Canada, and the Apple Weather.
When I started in radio on KY58, it was AccuWeather. They're a legit company. But no, you go ahead. You don't want to trust my
You
knee
offended him.
and
We're
my
still
neck.
seeing risk of thunderstorm. It's also dependent
There is
on
a
which
risk.
end of the I know. But not at Princess Auto Stadium.
Not there
according
during
to
the game.
AccuWeather.
You know, my wife asked me something about the weather last night, and I'm dead serious. You know what I said? I don't know. Ask Joe. I'm dead serious. The man knows more. He does have a good sense of the weather every day.
No, it's okay.
But not Vicky.
We got to go
She
with
goes to
Accu, not Aiello. Accu.
This is the Philly Joe and Vicky podcast.
Here's what we learned today with Philly Joe and Vicky.
Well, let's start with our winner for Burt Block Party tickets. It was a PJV threesome, JoJo.
What do rubber, weddings, and Vicky Shea's been in one of these have in common?
A band.
Yeah.
Rubber band, wedding band.
Vicky's been
My
in
band,
a band. Yeah. That's right.
Damn it. So it wasn't a fight. The other two just
No.
didn't fit with that.
Well, wedding fights, rubber fights.
Isn't a rubber match something?
A rubber match is not a fight, though.
Yeah.
What is a rubber match?
It would be the return, like you bounce back against another opponent that's beaten you.
Like the
And
Gold Eyes.
you've won one, and
Rubber
they've
match.
won one, right?
Yeah, like the rubber match of the Gold Eyes series, because they've each won one in a 3-game series.
Yeah.
I see.
The rubber match is tonight.
Okay.
Okay.
Sandy's our winner.
Congrats, you're going to the Burt Block Party. The weather alert system is being looked into after the storm the other night. Joe, you kind of broke that news earlier this morning.
Alert company that they deal with, Environment Canada, and of course the government, the mobile companies and all that. I guess there's a certain company that looks after that, and after all the complaints and such about how many and the frequency of them, they're looking into that on why, because some people had like 1, 2, and some people had like 2,432 of them, or at least that's what it felt like.
Yeah.
Yeah, with the technology we have at our fingertips in today's day and age, it'd be nice to get that sorted out.
More consistent, and yeah, you're going to have people not taking them seriously if they're coming that much.
Exactly. People are still without power, which blows my mind. But I mean, the hydro crews are so busy. There's so much to clean up.
Yeah.
And it was the extent of some of the damage. Was
Yeah,
causing
totally.
problems.
I think 25,000 in Manitoba, and that's about 17,000 in Winnipeg. Still without power.
Crazy. It's Bomber Game Day. Winnipeg Blue Bombers hosting the Hamilton Ticats. 7:30 kickoff tonight. Very close to a sellout as of yesterday when we spoke with Wade Miller.
Yeah, you want to get there early, too, because they got the tailgate party. Chris Strevler's going to be there. There's going to be a Strevler look-alike contest. So lots of fun stuff happening before the game, too.
And Vicki very concerned about the weather, which caused a bit of a brouhaha in here this morning between Joe and Vicki. Vicki didn't trust Joe's weather.
Wasn't optimistic enough. It was making me nervous, and so I had to seek out other sources.
During your 6 o'clock news, it does not rain during a Bomber home game.
Mm-hmm.
But you didn't want to believe me.
I thought that was just superstition. I needed cold, hard facts, science.
All right.
I'm glad I wasn't here. I had to step in the middle a couple of times with these weather arguments.
I didn't mean to clip you on your right ear.
It happens.
Your eye will heal in no time.
Throwdown Thursday was fair food this morning. We do that every Thursday at 7:20, and we had Fatal Four-Way. It was mini donuts, corn dogs,
funnel cake, and the big turkey legs, and mini donuts by a mile.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Like, just blew the other three options out of the water.
The Manitoba turkey producers can't believe where this turkey leg is finishing up
They
in this
need more
race.
PR, yeah.
Sticking with food, this was the completely useless question this morning. 40% of dads prefer beef and onion pizza.
Yeah.
That's the two toppings. And a bit surprising. You'd think it would be like something to do with bacon, beef and onion.
Kind of an uncommon topping combo.
The one guy that shouldn't be surprised is Phil Aubrey. He guessed it. He's been on some kind of roll this month, like June.
I'll say.
We might start calling him Mr. June. We're like, hey,
I like that.
Reggie Jackson was Mr. October for all the home runs he hit during the playoffs in baseball. This guy's hitting them out of the park one by one today.
I'll go with Mr.
June.
Yeah,
right now.
not bad.
Right now, so far.
That's what we learned today.
The Philly Joe and Vicki Podcast.
For more Philly, Joe, and Vicki, lock it into 92.1 City, weekday morning 6 to 10.